What you're seeing right now is The Lift, a brand new first-person handyman simulator that feels unlike anything I've played before. This is an eerie atmospheric game where you're tasked with renovating a massive research facility that's been left abandoned after a mysterious incident, and the best part is, you don't have to wait to try it. You can actually go to the game's Steam page right now, join the Playtest button, and start playing the early version today. The full release is set for 2026, so make sure you also add it to your wish list to stay updated. Now let me break down what makes The Lift so interesting. On the surface, it shares DNA with games like House Flipper. You're fixing broken furniture, wiring up circuits, and gradually bringing life back into forgotten places. But instead of suburban houses or apartments, here you're working in this sprawling Soviet-inspired research facility, a place full of strange machinery, unsettling environments, and secrets that the walls themselves seem to hide. That combination, house-flipping mechanics, and an eerie SCP-like sci-fi setting makes this feel fresh, unique, and much bigger than just another simulator. The structure of the game revolves around three big pillars: renovate, explore, and repair. Renovation is the most obvious starting point. Each floor of the Institute is like a massive renovation project with its own unique challenges. Sometimes you're dealing with simple, almost cozy tasks, replacing chairs, fixing broken desks, rewiring a light fixture. Other times, you're taking on complex projects, like rebuilding entire control rooms or reinstalling power systems that can affect entire sections of the facility. You're using tools, scavenging resources, and crafting what you need to bring life back to spaces that were once sterile and now feel overrun by decay. But this isn't just about staying in one room, checking boxes off a task list. The lift itself, the giant elevator that gives the game its name, acts as your mobile base. You'll use it to move between different floors, but also to travel across the wider Institute. That turns renovation into a journey. You're not just fixing one apartment, you're slowly restoring an entire world. Each biome you explore has its own look, its own atmosphere, and its own set of mysteries. Maybe you're wandering through an industrial lab with flickering lights, maybe you're exploring offices filled with papers frozen in time, or maybe you're heading into an experimental chamber where nothing feels quite right. The game rewards you for slowing down, paying attention, and really soaking in the spaces you're restoring. And while you're doing all this, you'll meet characters scattered throughout the Institute. These aren't just quest givers, they feel like fragments of a world that's half alive, half forgotten. Their requests often tie into the renovation and repair work you're already doing, but they also feed into the game's bigger story, piecing together the truth of the incident that left the Institute abandoned. This isn't just flavor text or background lore, it's a mystery you'll slowly unravel as you explore deeper, with layers of Soviet sci-fi inspiration that give the whole game an unsettling, otherworldly tone. Now let's talk about repairing, because this is where The Lift really distinguishes itself. This isn't a simple click once to fix type of game. You'll be repairing everything from vending machines and generators to satellite dishes and even massive reactors. The process is highly interactive. You're identifying faults, routing power, managing circuits, and balancing torque to get machines working again. It almost feels like its own engineering puzzle game inside the broader renovation loop. Each repair you complete isn't just busy work, it has weight. Bringing a machine back online might light up a whole sector of the building, unlock new areas, or enable systems that were dormant for years. The combination of these elements, renovate, explore, repair, creates a really compelling rhythm. You're always alternating between satisfying hands-on tasks, larger scale projects, and eerie exploration. It makes progress feel tangible, but also layered with mystery. You're not just decorating, you're resurrecting. You're not just cleaning up, you're rebuilding a fallen world. And the more you restore, the closer you get to uncovering what really happened here. The setting itself deserves its own attention. Inspired by Soviet sci-fi and SCP-style storytelling, The Lift's environments feel cold, unsettling, but also strangely beautiful. It's not trying to make you jump or run. Instead, it leans into unease, mystery, and a kind of melancholic beauty. It's a game where you're always aware that the facility is bigger than you, older than you, and hiding things you can only glimpse as you peel back its layers. That's what makes The Lift more than just another simulator. It's a story and a world first with gameplay that reinforces that atmosphere at every turn. For players who like deep systems, there's a lot here to dig into. The repair mechanics get increasingly complex as you move deeper into the Institute. Early on, it might just be swapping out a fuse or screwing in new parts. Later, you'll be designing circuits with multiple components, rerouting current, and managing whole power grids. It challenges you to think like an engineer, but always keeps the satisfaction of seeing the lights flicker back on when you finally succeed. It scratches the itch of hands-on problem solving in a way few other games attempt. For players who love exploration, the Institute is massive and full of surprises. Hidden areas, secret rooms, and environmental storytelling reward you for paying attention. Sometimes the most interesting discoveries aren't part of your objectives. They're things you stumble across while moving between projects. And for players who enjoy narrative intrigue, the characters and the story slowly reveal themselves in ways that keep you guessing. When you put it all together, the lift feels like more than just a simulator. It's almost like a survival game without the hunger bars. It blends these genres into something that feels eerie, ambitious, and strangely addictive. And that's why now is the perfect time to get involved. Because this isn't just a trailer or a teaser. The playtest is live right now. You can go to Steam, hit the green join the playtest button, and jump straight in. Play it, get a feel for how the renovation and repair systems work, explore a slice of the Institute, and see for yourself why this game is worth keeping on your radar. And don't forget to wishlist the lift so you're notified when it launches in 2026.
Yes, here are the coordinates and the number. Huh? What was that?
Oh, well then, I've no worries about you now. You know how to make modules out of all sorts of scraps, so you can fix everything. The doors, the vending machines, whatever's broken, you'll make it hum again.
Remember, the station is you and you are the station. If something goes wrong, maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
Your exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test with flying colours.
It's made of science, it is not.